Hello and welcome to another episode of Diablo IV, where we are continuing to play through the 8th season story, the Season of Belial's Return. Last we left off, we completed quest number 3. We are now doing quest 4, Chasing Lies. Speak with Sienna at her shop. Sienna mentioned that she is working on a plan to stop Belial. Now, I have gotten enough reputation to get to Season 5. We actually had the quest dialogues right there. So we'll see what happens if we need to go to Torment or not to get to the next part. It'll be interesting to find out. What is your plan to stop Belial?
His presence here is too deeply rooted to banish him. I know that now. But when we were connected, his vulnerability was laid bare to me. He knows we can still stop him from pulling all of Sanctuary into his realm of lies. This is what must be done.
You two, don't move! I know of your deceit.
Okay, I guess we have to talk with him. Is there any, like, quest thing? Yeah. Alright, good. What are you talking about, Jarius?
Do you think I'm stupid, Wanderer? I've been following you. I saw you to summon Belial. I was a fool to ever trust you. I should have seen Sienna was Viserai this whole time.
We are trying to save Sanctuary.
Keep your lies. I will return here, and I'll have the full might of the Cathedral at my back to put an end to this madness.
He'll ruin everything. Stop him.
Well, that went fantastic. Yeah, so they're turning on each other. Yeah, alright.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
What happened now? Okay, so we're in some sort of special little dungeon zone. Okay, I was like, eh? This reminds me of when we went to Neves. Oh, this is the same location. Oh, this is some sort of like realm of lies. Oh, that's really cool. Wait. Yeah, okay. That is really cool, actually. I do like this aspect to it. It's a shame that this is the penultimate quest. This isn't like quest 3 or something like that out of 12. Would have been cool. I will say it's a little bit ruined by the fact that we have the companions with us. We didn't have those originally. So you have to slay the vampires. I do wonder if there is any... No, okay, still just more dialogue. Or I mean the same text, basically. So we need to find Jarius and Sienna. Maybe they're in the... here? No. It's a shame that they didn't lean more into the horror aspect of Diablo. They've sort of done it a few times, but not that often.
We'll be tested now.
Oh yeah, something I should be doing, of course, is I should be putting in all my... I might have just... This gives lightning and cold. There we go. Okay, I accidentally used 2 potions. That's fine. Getting close to level 60, and I think, yeah, we'll see how much there is to do afterwards. I do want to show off all the different bosses just to see if there are any changes. I think it'll be fun to do those. Apparently a lot of bosses now have invulnerability phases, which is kind of annoying, but we'll see. Okay, there were some dead knights here. Oh. So is this where he He was the only one who survived, right?
Are they gone? Is it safe? Oh, this is not what happened. I fought alongside my brothers. I did, didn't I? I don't understand what...
Calm down, Jarius. That's just the same text. What's happening? Where are we?
My brother knights died here. Was I a coward?
Okay, so he's gonna join us now? Come on now. So we get to see the lies that they both...
It's them again?
Yeah.
It never ends! They mock me!
So we get to basically explore the different lies that got them to be banished, which is interesting. I think it's kind of cool. I do kind of wish that there were more quest givers in that case, or there were more lies, or, you know, there was more intricate quests so we actually cared about these characters. I also feel like journals have been really underutilized. Not only does the system for journals suck, like there's no journal library, but, and I could be wrong here, I don't think they're that hard to produce because you just need a voice actor to say the lines. You don't have to animate anything, you don't have to put in any gameplay elements. I mean, very underutilized. And most people don't care about the lore, I understand that, but a lot of people do, and people would care more if it was actually good, so... You know, Blizzard, AAA company, not able to really deliver. Considering how this game made like, what, $600+ million, if not over $1 billion, you'd think they'd dedicate some more resources to making this the best game it could be. Okay, so it's one portal for Jarius and one for Sayina.
This portal sent us home.
Maybe. We'll see. Like, this is the coolest quest so far out of this whole season, and it's, yeah, the second to last one. I hope the final quest is good. I think we're going to be fighting Belial, so maybe that one will kind of be on this level. And if that is the case, I mean, I'm happy that they have it rather than they don't, but... Well, I'm going to stop whinging, stop complaining about this all too much. We'll just see what we get, and then I can talk about my thoughts and feelings at the end.
This is my fault? All these people are dead because of me?
Sayina, I don't think this is real.
But I just watched it. I summoned those demons. I lost control of them, and everyone died.
He runs away.
Oh no! They're back!
Are they gone? Is it over?
What's that about? I thought he vowed to kill demons.
Be a coward? Is that the whole big thing? Jarius was excommunicated because the cathedral believed he was a coward.
Now he lives that lie. I understand now. This is all Belial's work. We're trapped within his realm of lies.
What does that even mean? How do we get out of here?
There's no escape from the realm of lies.
That was Belial. He's here. We have to find him.
So we need to continue to enter the portal right there. Search for Belial. I keep looking at the quest marker to see if there's any like updated text, and of course there isn't. So I should probably stop doing that. I'm just imagining myself like, oh, maybe they keep updating things, but no. I feel like they used to do that before a bit more often in Season 1 and 2. But that's another thing. I have upgraded my boss powers since last we left the thing. I only have 8 Spectral Ash now because I got these to level, well, quite a bit. I'll show off how those work once I get some more Spectral Ash, probably this episode. It's the same as with the Witch powers. You hold down F, like you select the boss power, click F, and it upgrades. A bit boring. I do prefer it over the randomness of the vampire powers. It is easier. Yeah, thank you, Subo, for those those wise words of wisdom. Alright, this is promising.
He's here. Show yourself, evil one!
Your insolence is at an end.
He got absolutely trashed within like 10 seconds. That took nothing. Alright, sure. How do we get out of this place?
I am Viserai. I studied a lifetime for this day. The realm of lies is a realm of the mind. Now that I see through its deceptions, I can free us.
Okay, so what happened to Jarius? Didn't he escape?
If he is not here, he didn't make it out. The lies have taken hold of his reality. Belial pulling us into his realm was just a hint of what he means to do. We must continue destroying his apparitions until we find a way to stop him once and for all.
Really? So they just straight up got her to... We really just abandoned Jarius. That's kind of interesting. That hasn't happened before. Huh. That is interesting. So, the Lord of Lies. Meet Sienna and Tarsak. Now that I've escaped the Realm of Lies, I should talk to Sienna about dealing with Belial once and for all. So we got enough of the favor, so I can just...
Where have you been, Wanderer?
Talk with her. I was literally in your shop just 5 seconds ago. So this is the first time I think a quest giver has just been abandoned. Una was killed, but that's because she was quote-unquote evil. So, they're taking baby steps towards making things more interesting. But this was the most interesting quest so far. And even then, it was lackluster. Well, I guess we don't need to reach Torment 1, so let's continue with the Lord of Lies. I should speak with Sienna now that I found her in Sarak. Yes. Do we have any hope of stopping Belial?
Belial has been making progress ever since we escaped the Realm of Lies. His attunement with our world is complete. He is on the verge of pulling all of Sanctuary into his Realm of Lies. We have one last chance to stop it. You must return to Belial's temple and confront him there. He will have taken on a greater form now that his connection to Sanctuary is stronger. This form is more powerful, but also more fragile. If Belial is destroyed while in this guise, his connection to Sanctuary will be severed. He'll be forced to start anew. Waste no time.
Okay, enter Torment 1 to confront Belial. So yeah, we do actually have to enter Torment Tier 1. I need to interact with one of the statues in the main cities to find Belial. So, I am gonna be making a cut right here because I have not completed the pit yet. And, well, maybe we can do it without completing the pit. I don't think so, though. I think we actually have to grind up a little bit. Yeah, we need to actually do some of the pit. Tier 10 at level 60 on this character. So yeah, we're not quite there yet. So very close to level 60. I'll be making a cut to when I'm Torment Tier 1 and we will finish off the story this episode. So making a cut right now. Alright, so I'm now in Torment Tier 1. I may have gone a little bit overboard when it comes to leveling my character off screen, but we're going to be doing the Lord of Lies. Enter the Palace of the Deceiver. I need to go to the Palace of the Deceiver in Kyrgyzstan. And the tomb or the dungeon says, there were glories here once, but now only agonies await. So this is the final portion of the season story quest. Now for me, it's been quite a while since I last played the season story. Been doing a lot of the pit, some infernal hordes. After I'm done with this, I'll be doing a lot of boss stuff, so that's going to be fun.
At least I can put my skills to use.
Yes, you can. So let's begin. Defeat Belial. Well, they're very on the nose there. I need to defeat the Belial, the Lord of Lies, inside his stronghold to put an end to his reign of terror. Oh, we just get to fight the boss immediately? I figured there would be some dialogue and actually some fighting. Alright.
What is reality? Only what I allow you to believe.
And there's no build-up? Really? Okay. I thought we would have some dialogue or something. And we are too high level to do this. Or maybe this is a lie. Yeah, it still says defeat Lord. Wait, this wasn't a lie? Really? Okay. Seriously? No, wait, what? No, we're very high level, so I guess... What? Speak with Sienna. I've claimed victory over Belial, the Lord of Lies. I should return to Sienna to report my success. He's the Lord of Lies. This is a lie. I bet it. I bet there's going to be a twist, or we're going to actually have to fight him. Or she's going to reveal herself to be Belial. Okay, so we leave. Okay, and we're supposed to go back to Tarzak. Alright. This feels wrong. It can't be this easy, right? So I've actually got quite a bit of Unveiler's Oath, so I've been progressing along quite well. I've defeated Belial.
We've triumphed, Wanderer. As much of a triumph as Sanctuary allows. But stay wary. Belial remains in the world, scheming his return and his vengeance.
You're kidding me. Really? This was the end to the story? That is so anticlimactic. Alright, I was expecting like a dungeon, maybe defeating him, showing off that he wasn't actually defeated, maybe fighting his like lesser form and then his bigger form. It looked like he had some dialogue, like a dialogue bubble over his head as well, but I guess not. Okay, so become the boss. Belial's story is complete. Continue targeting bosses and collecting spectral ash to master boss powers. Fight powerful lair bosses across Sanctuary for immense rewards and the chance to build defining ancestral and mythic unique items. Various activities yield the keys required to open the lair boss's hoard, which contains keys needed to open a more powerful lair boss's hoard. amazing written there. Basically, you defeat the lesser bosses, get equipment to defeat medium bosses, defeat any bosses to get the thing to fight Belial, basically. Each lair boss's horde has a high chance at earning specific unique items. Higher powered lair bosses' hordes have a greater chance at mythic unique items. Belial waits to ambush after opening any lair boss's horde. Defeat him to earn the keys to open his supreme form horde within the Palace of the Deceiver. And that was it. That was quite literally it. That is incredibly disappointing. I'm kind of shocked. Now, I did actually take a picture of this before, so we did get about 700 and Valor's Oath. Did we get any power as well? No, we did not. I have the same amount as before. Oh, by the way, if you want to upgrade a power, you just click F. So it's literally the same as with the witch powers. That is incredibly disappointing. I'm going to quickly go back to Karagar, increase the difficulty to World Tier 2, just to see if I can defeat him. And then we'll end the episode with that version. It might be as easy as it was with the World Tier 1, but at least we'll see. So we're back here, once again, gonna fight Belial. I haven't actually gotten his boss power. I do not know if we have to open his chest. So as I understand it, you use the materials actually to open chests after fighting the boss, not fighting them themselves. So you can fight them as many times as you want. Yeah. Belial, Lord of Lies. Open Belial's horde to define the reward pool received, drawing from existing lair bosses. Belial's horde guarantees an ancestral unique item and a higher chance at mythic uniques. Okay, sure. So we invoke the ritual to summon him, so we can fight him right now, so...
Your efforts are for naught. I will drape this world in darkness.
Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, there we go. This is actually... He's actually not just insta-dying.
Is deceiving.
Oh, ooh, look at that. Well, we almost died there. Okay, so avoid those. Alright. You might actually lose. Alright.
Ah, careful now.
Oh, shit. Oh, there's like one that doesn't use it? Okay. I'm not doing very well.
Reality is such a fragile thing.
Well, I died. Okay, I've tried killing him twice at World Tier 2, and I just keep dying, so I'm still too weak to do that. Let's see how it goes World Tier 1. Maybe he's extra weak during the story quest.
What is reality?
What is reality?
Only what I allow you to believe.
Okay, this is a bit more realistic. So he's going down very quick. Oh, it is still very weak, so the jump between Tier 1 and 2 is ridiculous. Alright. Oh, these change. Alright. And he's gone. Do I get the boss power, though? We did actually get it. New power unlocked. Belial's eye beams have been unlocked. Very nice. The first of many. I do not think I have Betrayer's Husk, do I? I do not. So I can actually not do anything. This horde contains enhanced loot from Andariel, so we can choose which one we want. Well, that is very interesting. Okay, so depending upon, because different bosses have different loot tables, you can actually choose which one you want. So that is pretty interesting. I like that change, actually. That's one of the reasons, I guess, to do Belial. You get better loot and you get the boss of your choice. And it's a smart way to not have to do a completely new loot table. Alright, with the defeat of Belial in Torment 1 and the failed attempt at Torment 2, as well as the completion of the story, we will be ending the episode here. I will be doing every single boss in the later Torment tiers, and I will probably complete the season's journey, so expect another, I don't know, 1 or 2, maybe 3 episodes of Diablo 4, just kind of exploring the endgame, the endgame mechanics. I mean, we've more or less done most things, but I still want to kind of experience the endgame, and I'll show that off for people. Also, if there are any holiday events, or if there is an anniversary event, I want to show that off as well. So I will be continuing with Diablo 4 on Mondays for the foreseeable future. I will of course be releasing the season story compilation, where I will talk a little bit more about the season story in depth and my view of the season as a whole. But I thought it was a huge disappointment. It was a big step down from the previous season. Still better than Season 6, which is probably the worst season. And better than Season 4, I think was Season Loop Reborn. I don't quite remember. But yeah, really bad. A step back. Once again, they keep yo-yoing it when it comes to quality. Do let me know in the comments down below what you thought about it. But yeah, I upload content 5 days a week. Diablo will continue to come out on Mondays for the foreseeable future. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.